I feel like there are several unpopular opinions that I've read that I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That's just me. And I'm happy to get this outlet to talk about it.
But can we just start off by saying these are just our opinions? It's like that meme. That's my opinion.
Yes, I love that lady. That's my opinion. I love
These
it.
are just opinions. We're just two random girls on the internet. Yep. We're not attacking you. This is just for funsies, okay?
It's for funsies.
And if you hear that noise in the background, I hope you don't, because what if we get copyrighted?
Oh my gosh. The ice cream man sues us.
I know. He's like, that's my song.
We'll cut here and then we're starting with ice cream.
Anyway.
Okay. I am ready to read this list to you. Do you think discussing bookish, unpopular opinions can fix your life?
Yes.
Welcome to the Book Fix Podcast, a podcast where we fix lives one book at a time. I'm your host, Chelly.
And I'm your host, Yahaira.
And I found this website.
Okay.
It belongs to someone. It's the Artsy Reader Girl. Ooh. And it's like her blog.
Oh my God, it looks so cute.
It's so cute.
I love the colors.
She seems so funny.
Mm-hmm.
So she made something called My Unpopular Bookish Opinions. Okay. And she listed her 10 unpopular bookish opinions. 10. She seems very opinionated.
Love that.
I love her already.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just get started?
Let's start off. I hope it starts off juicy.
The first one. And I'm going to read the headline of it and then her little description.
Her blurb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1. For the most part, bookish social media is not a fun place to be. When I first joined the online bookish community 13 years ago, it was contained in a very small corner of the internet, and most of us were friends. I don't remember seeing drama. I feel like every time I log in now, there's something negative happening. I miss how things used to be. Thoughts?
I feel like I kind of agree that sometimes being online isn't really that fun, but I'm not someone who loves being online either way. But I think that you have to kind of like cultivate your own community, you know? Mm-hmm. Like there are certain people that I have been talking to on TikTok, for example, and I love them. Like I think they're so amazing. Like we'll like hype each other's posts up. And I think that's honestly what it's all about. Like I don't need a bunch of engagement or views. As long as I can make a couple of book friends, I'm going to be so satisfied.
And can I say that, like, when I'm the least stressed about our podcast and our content is when I know that I'm making it more for me.
Yeah.
And I feel like, not to bring numbers into it, but those seem to do better because there is no expectation with it.
Yes, that's so true.
You know?
Because I feel like when you feel so forced, like, oh my God, I have to make a post, I have to do this because I have to keep this up. And luckily, we don't necessarily rely on any of our social medias for like income or anything. So we can just think of it as like, oh, this post is for me or for us. Like, and I love seeing your posts.
Even like, thank you. I love seeing your post.
Yeah. So like when you compliment my post, I'm like, and that's what it's all about.
That's what it's about.
As long as my bestie hypes me up.
And like you said, and just to like reiterate it, like our podcast started just for like the fun of it.
Yeah, because we wanted to talk about books.
And if at the end of the day something were to happen where we don't like do the podcast anymore, it's not like you and I would stop being friends.
No, never.
And you would still be like, we should read this.
I know. We would still have our own book club. Yes. Like, it's fine.
So that doesn't stop anything. This is just an extension of our friendship that we are showing to the world.
Yeah. And what I can understand from their perspective, what did they say? That it's not fun?
It's not fun anymore.
I can understand being online and like, let's say you make a bunch of posts and like you get the whole like follow for follow responses. Like I understand why it would feel so like, oh, so you don't, or you get like spam comments.
But I will say, kind of agreeing with her, I had been in fandoms before on when Twitter was still Twitter.
R.I.P.
In which the fandom was so small, everyone did know each other. So when someone made a post, it was never a hateful thing. It was literally just like, I want to talk about this with you guys.
Yeah.
And I don't feel that in the book talk community, I can't just post something and hope that someone's like, I read it too, let's talk about it now. Because that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's no longer that type of community because it's big.
Yeah, it's too big now.
You can't expect that to happen. So I understand her in that sense. But then that's when you start doing more local stuff. Because both you and I are in separate book clubs.
Yeah.
And they're fun. Like, I like them a lot.
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to say because it's all about perspective, right?
Like, it is about perspective. And it's about your intention with it, too. Because if your intention is to make one friend, it is possible, but it's just going to be a different type of thing that you need to do. Okay, next one. I don't care about special edition books.
Oh my God.
It's really fun if the first edition is special or limited to the first print run. But if I buy a book when it comes out and then months or years later, a new edition comes out with a fancy cover and bonus content, I really couldn't care less. It feels like a money grab.
That is so funny because I kind of felt this times 10 when special editions were first kind of like starting out. Like, I think more so it was like you had to join these like book subscription boxes in order to get these like special editions. And for me, I was like, why would I get a subscription just to get this book that maybe I won't like? And I kind of felt, well, also I don't have that much space to begin with. So if I did have like a bookshelf, maybe I would be more inclined to be like, oh my God, look at this special edition. But because I'm very limited on space, I feel like I always have to think like, do I really need it?
Where I used to live, I had a lot of space.
You did.
So I had a lot of books. And I don't want it to seem, because like my thing is with first editions, let's say I bought a book, I really liked it. Years later, let's say months later, because I'm thinking specifically about Serpent and the Wings of Night.
Oh my God. We are literally on the same wavelength today. I was going to say Serpent and the Wings of Night.
Because Carissa released a new edition in which she released bonus chapters. And I'm like,
why would you do this to me?
You know me, your biggest fan, would have loved to read more about Rain and Araya.
Yeah.
But I'm also one girl, and my job it's paying my bills.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to go out there to buy multiple books of a book I already have.
That's kind of how I feel. Like, why do I need multiple copies of the same book?
Yes. So that's my thing. And I feel like it needs to be a book I know I'm going to look back at. Because now, having moved to a smaller space, I donated a lot of my books. Like a lot of my books. So my bookshelf is now a lot smaller, but they're books that I know that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
That I can look. And then I have a little Heartstopper corner that we don't look at. But
we ignore that corner.
But I do feel like if they're going to do that, they need to know how to also release it to people who are not going to rebuy the first edition. Like, there needs to be another way.
Yeah. And then weren't people upset about, was it Onyx Storm? It was one of those, like, really popular recent ones where there was, like, a special edition at Target.
Yeah.
But it was, like, it didn't really feel like a special edition.
No.
I don't know. I feel like I like the idea of them if I don't currently own the book. But if I currently own the book, I'm not going to buy it.
I feel like if I was an author, I would only do that for my first book. Because that's what started it all. So I would want to give it a pretty home. You know what I mean? Because then I would put it up and be like, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's mine.
She's mine.
But I don't know. It feels, after the first book, it does feel like a money grab.
Yeah.
But I will say, in defense of Carissa Broadbent, she did do that because she had changed publishing agencies.
Hey, I'm not faulting her.
And so did the person who's doing that right now with all new covers is Danielle L. Jensen with The Bridge Kingdom. Because she also got a new publishing agency. I'll always support that queen.
Rachel Gillig also, I saw, was releasing new like special editions for One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. They look so beautiful.
Yeah. But if it's the same story, I'm most likely not going to buy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, I would hate if they started doing that whole thing. This special edition has this number of special chapters. This one has different special chapters.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm one girl. Please. Okay. Next one. Bonus chapters confuse the original narrative. And sometimes they change a major part of the story. If you wanted something in the book, put it in the book. I'm not going to jump through hoops, buy another edition, pre-order the next book from a specific place, etc., to read an extra chapter from someone else's point of view.
I mean, I agree.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
The fact that Carden in The Cruel Prince wrote letters that weren't in the book, but you could find them somewhere else.
I'm
not a detective.
I'm not gonna search.
Unless I was super into it, I'm not gonna look.
Also, None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. There was like a bonus.
Yeah.
A bonus.
Somewhere.
That I guess would give you more insight on the ending of it. But it's like, I'm not gonna struggle. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna search. I'm not gonna hunt.
This is such a common thing. Also, S.T. Gibson's, the vampire one we read, the Dracula one, there was a bonus chapter that you could read only on her online newsletter.
No.
I'm one girl!
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl, please.
I agree with that one.
Next one. I avoid books where the title is essentially a 4 or 5 word summary of the book's synopsis. For example,
which one?
Dating my baby daddy, married to my billionaire boss, tempted by the werewolf overlord, stranded with my sexy barista, flirting with my best friend's older brother's firefighter. That
is so... Oh my God.
Etc.
At Kimberly Lemming next time.
Just please be more creative than that. Yes, those are Jana's original titles. Oh my God, those are real. I don't know if these books exist or not. Okay. Oh, that's her original title. Oh my God, they all sounded so good though.
They did sound good, especially the Werewolf Lord one.
I think those are kind of funny though. If not taken seriously.
Exactly. I was going to say, it's kind of hard to take your book seriously, though, when you have that type of title.
Yes.
Like, can you imagine, like, this being picked up as, like, a movie?
Yes.
And it's, like, flirting with my father's best friend. You know what I mean? It's just, like, okay.
The reason it works with Kimberly Lemming is because that's the charm for her books. Mm-hmm. So I
got abducted by aliens, and now I'm starring in a rom-com.
It's funny. That's so funny.
It is funny. But I do kind of agree that that's not something that I'm like, if I see that title, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need to read this one.
I'm not going to run up to those books. Unless we're going to read it for the podcast. That's not what I like specifically look for. Mm-hmm. Okay. The next one. Publishers need to stop marketing books as read-alikes or super popular, well-loved titles. Just because a book is about Faye doesn't mean it's just like ACOTAR. Just because a book is Regency romance doesn't mean it's for lovers of Julia Quinn. Every historical romance does not need to be compared to Bridgerton, just like every spicy book does not need to be for lovers of Tessa Bailey. I think it hurts a book so much to compare it to a viral title or author. It almost leaves the readers disappointed. Let the authors and books shine on their own without forcing the reader to go in with expectations.
I do understand what they're saying here, but also I think that's kind of like
it's like a frame of reference.
I think it's common though, because I remember when I was in my creative writing class, like they wanted us to compare our book to something. Like I had to say, oh, my book is kind of like a crossover of Narnia and Magic Treehouse. You know what I mean? Like it had to be like something like that. And I think that you're probably more likely to have people read your book if you do compare it to things that are really well liked.
Did you hear about that one author who apparently published her book? I think she only published it on Kindle. But if you read her book at the very end, it was what she had sent to ChatGPT, her original question. And it was like, please make this sound like this author who wrote this book. And she published it like that.
Oh my God, that is so embarrassing.
What do you think about that?
Well,
would you run your book through ChatGPT?
No, I'd be scared that they would steal it and give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
No, I would never do that. But unfortunately, I feel like many people are going to be using ChatGPT to make their art.
Yep.
Which is disappointing.
When it comes to being compared, I think I'm okay with that if you're not the one making the comparison.
Yeah.
Like if I wrote something, I'm not going to be like, it's just like ACOTAR. It's like literally just like ACOTAR.
You remember Reese? just like him.
I have someone just like him. Yeah, that's my only thing.
Unless they're telling you to.
That's true.
Because what if they're like telling you like, no, you have to. You have to hype this book up.
A check is a check.
A check is a check. I'll do anything for check.
This one has no blurb.
Oh, okay. Self-explanatory then.
A blank of blank and blank titles should have stopped 10 years ago.
Okay, Serpent in the Wings of Night. Songbird in the Heart of Stone. A Court of Mist and Fury.
The Shield of Sparrows.
It's not that bad.
No, the blank of blank. Like the blank of blank. That's what I'm thinking.
It's called Shield of Sparrows.
No, the blank of blank. That could be anything.
No, they're talking about...
The blank and the blank of blank.
It says the A and of and blank.
Okay, fine. Let me think of one.
She's
empty.
These are for the really long titles.
I'm trying to think of those, but I can't think of any.
Serpent in the Wings of Night?
No, I would never hate her. I get what she means.
Ashes and the Star-Cursed King?
I'm sorry. I'm kind of a fan.
You are?
I'm
not really a fan of super long titles. I just want it to be short, sweet. I think no more than 3 words.
Oh, okay. So like Akatar. Those are an example of that.
Yeah. I literally said that.
Okay, I'm sorry. My brain was catching up.
You disassociated?
My brain was catching up. Okay,
Catch up!
I get it.
Okay, next.
I kind of like them. Okay. I don't enjoy debating about books with people. I will not fight someone who hates my favorite book. And I will not feed the trolls who come into the comments of my reviews. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And tell me my opinions are wrong. I respect you, even if your favorite book is one I hate, with the fire of 1,000 suns. I see a lot of arguing about books, and I don't know why people find that fun.
That is so funny because when you started off that blurb, I was picturing us in our own book clubs. And just like fighting, like, no, this book sucks. And someone else being like, no, this book has changed my life.
I think having different opinions is what makes it fun, though.
I know, I agree. And I kind of like it. But not online. Because online it feels so like
heated.
It feels so like personal. And people act like you did the biggest crime known to man. And I don't know. And because most of these people don't actually have their face attached to their accounts.
Yeah.
So it's like you're fighting a bot.
It's funny because like in the book club that I'm in, we recently read The Awakening and the Becoming by Nora Roberts. And I hated it. I hated it, but no one hated it more than my sister.
That's funny.
It's funny because when we went, the person who's in charge of the book club the first time came in with like, everyone's going to love this book. I'm so excited for all the love. And then left and told her coworkers like, so they all hated it. They really humbled me. Like, you know.
So she was the only one who really loved it.
Yes. And then we just did The Becoming. It just happened like a few days ago. And my sister couldn't go to the first 40 minutes of the book club because she was doing like car maintenance or whatever. And it's funny because the person in charge of the book club was like, I was ready for the hate. Like I was waiting for it. I was waiting to see what she hated. I'm like, it's okay. My sister left me with notes. So I will tell you what she hated. And as soon as like my sister walked in, the book club person was like, tell me. I want to know. And it's funny because me and the book club owner didn't hate the book as much as my sister did. So when she came in, she was like, no, it's okay. Me and Chelly get it. Me and Chelly get it. So it's fine. You don't need to like it. But it's funny. Like, it's funny to have different opinions because you feel so like strongly about it. And it's not like you're hurting someone. This is an opinion about a book. Yeah. You know? It's not that serious.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I don't think it's that serious. Like, it's fun to have little debates, not too serious debates.
Okay, next one. I love illustrated book covers. When done right, they are stunning. They can truly showcase a graphic designer's talent and creativity, but they have to be detailed and follow the elements and principles of design. Don't just throw some generic faceless bodies onto the color-blocked cover and no other details and say it's good enough.
Oh, the faceless body.
But I mean, going back to what you said at the beginning, that's a choice. Like, that's a graphic design choice. I don't see a problem with it.
I don't like faceless.
If it's done well, I'm okay with it. Like the Spanish Love Deception one, I'm a fan of that one. I I don't have a problem. I guess
you flip-flop a lot.
I do flip-flop a lot because I didn't like it when done on like, what's one I hated?
The Abby Jimenez one. What's it called?
Yeah, I think so. Just for the Summer?
No, the more recent one.
The one that was a Taylor Swift. Say You'll Remember Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that, but that was its own thing. Like, that was because it didn't represent the story.
Yeah, true.
I feel a certain way with those covers being on Spice books. But, I mean, I'm not going to stop it. What I say isn't going to create a huge shift in the way people make covers.
You never know. It could.
We start now. Let's get rid of all of them. Let's start with Icebreaker.
I agree. I don't really have like a preference in book covers. I guess for me, like, if it's a good color combination, I don't know.
What's one book cover that you can like recall that is one of your favorites? Mine is the second edition of the first book of Angels Before Man. But I really like Renaissance art. Like, I really like when it was, people were like, oh my God, we're alive. And they started making art about angels, but it's like low-key, like dark.
Yeah.
I love that.
I can't really think of one that I really like the new editions of One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. Mm-hmm. But also I liked what's that one book that you loved? The Rumpelstiltskin one.
Oh, Gilded?
What was the second one?
Gilded too.
The second one, I really like how it had that red pop. Gilded. So I just really love book covers that have like red that like really pops out. You know?
Yes, I understand that. One Dark Window was a good one. That you already said that, but like the original cover?
Yeah, that.
I think that itself.
Yeah, the original covers are really cute too, but I really like the new edition.
Cursed by Marissa Meyer.
Yeah, see, I love the popping of the red.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But yeah. Illustrations. Remember how much you loved the book cover for These Infinite Threads?
Which one was that one?
No. These Hollow Vows. Is it These Infinite Threads?
It was
the
These
one?
Hollow Vows. No, These Hollow Vows and These Twisted Bonds.
These Twisted Bonds.
So the thing is, I hate the idea of me, an adult, in my adult age, going to like get an oil change, going for like, I don't know, waiting for my optometrist appointment. And you can see the Fae men on the covers and they're just like looking
flexing.
Sexy, like.
Yeah.
If someone points that out. Oh, so which one did you choose?
Shut up. Because it's a love triangle, that's why.
I can't, but it, like the cringe gets to me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to eat it up because like the Beneath These Cursed Stars.
I do really like that illustration.
Love that. But I already love the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's different because when I see it, I see Misha and I cry a little bit.
And you just love Misha so much.
I do.
Okay, next.
My books and bookshelves are not decorations. I will never be the person who organizes her books by color or displays them pages out. I don't care what height they are. I don't buy books just because they're pretty or cheap or would look good in a picture. My series go together and books by the same author go together on my shelves regardless of paperback versus hardcover, size, or color. I need to be able to find things, and I love them. I love the look of a crammed full bookshelf. Okay, here's my thoughts on that.
Okay, go ahead.
I have had a big bookshelf. And I did organize it by author. And I organized it by like theme. So like my spooky books weren't right next to Heartstopper. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
But the thing is, just because I have a home, like I don't want my bookshelf to look crammed. I don't think that's a cute look. I don't want people to come in and be like, she lived like this?
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to organize it aesthetically to my house as well, because I think more of the unit of my home than just my bookshelf. So it's not like I'm never gonna post my bookshelf again on TikTok, because now my bookshelf is more, since it's not big, it's not really something to marvel at, but it's also just my bookshelf.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna organize it to the standards of online, but whatever.
But I feel like bookshelves is a decoration though. Like if I were to have what I wanted, it would be like I would have a big bookshelf and I would show it off. Like I'd be really happy about it and excited about it. And for me, I think it makes more sense to organize based on like author's last name.
Yep.
Like, okay, that'd just be easier for me.
I get that.
I don't think it really matters. I don't really care if people have like pages out. I don't think that really matters, to be honest. Like, it doesn't bother me.
To me, I just need to easily be able to access the book I'm thinking of. That's my thing.
Yeah. And I mean, I have seen people organize their bookshelves by, you know, color coded, like rainbow. And I think that's nice. Like,
it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me either. Like, I don't care. And I've never really thought about like books being like different sizes. The only time I've thought about that is like in the series. Like if in the series it's a different size.
I do kind of think about that when I'm organizing. But like I said, I organize it more to the sense of my home.
Yeah.
Like I'm organizing it for it to make sense. I'm not going to put a big ass book right next to a little paperback.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to organize it so it looks good. But I'm not going to be the one to be like, oh, this is bookish content. Because now to me, it's just become like, I'm just organizing my house.
This is just for me. If I had a big bookshelf, I think I would just get books just to like make it look pretty. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Because when I was living with the cows,
when you had the bookshelf,
I had so many bookshelves because I had a lot of books, and I was super into organizing it, and I wanted it to look pretty, and it did look pretty. But I think I would do that again when I finally go to a home that I know I'm going to settle in.
Yeah.
So right now, my bookshelves are just used to hold my books. Like that's all I'm using them for. It's not being anything else.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But I have downsized the amount of books I have. So I think if I were to count them, I should have around like, still a lot. It's still a big number. I think of like 150.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
But it's not just me. It's like my family's books as well that are kind of thrown in there. And I think the amount that I have, the ones that I have matter to me the most, which I think is good. That's what a bookshelf should feel like.
Yeah.
I have a TBR bookshelf too that's a little smaller. It has like 30 books. I'm sorry.
30? That's not that bad.
Most of my TBR is online now.
Yeah, me too.
Because there was a lot of books that I had in my TBR that were physical that I was like, I'm never going to get to it. Give it to someone who will. Okay. Last one.
Okay.
Romance is different than steam, which I think they mean spice. I don't know. I love romance novels so much. Open door, closed door, love them all. But I don't go into a romance hoping for spice. I have read many extremely romantic closed-door books. I care more about the story and the characters and the swoons. If the spice is there and it works, great. Love it. These scenes can really enrich a romance, but if the spice is thrown in just for the sake of making a book spicy, that's cringy to me. I don't read books just for spice unless I'm specifically looking for spice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's not like at least for me, I don't know. No judgment here, queen. I never like search up eroticas. Like, I don't know. I need plot. Like, I need something to make this spice worth it.
But I have like read books knowing full well that there is going to be spice in it.
No, yeah,
and
same.
I'm just like, I'm looking forward to it. But same, I don't also look up erotica because it just feels like, to me, it feels more satisfying when it makes sense to the plot.
Yeah.
You know?
Or I love a good slow burn. So it's like, I want that tension, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel no way about it.
I don't really care.
It's funny because, like, to me, I feel like when people react to unpopular opinions, like bookish opinions, it does well because they're super opinionated. But you and I have reached a point in our lives where it's like, but you can do you.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really affect me what you like. So if you are specifically just into spice, that's totally fine.
Yeah. But I think that people online tend to react very strongly, which I don't understand. It's just an opinion.
Come for them! This is our reacting strongly.
Like, I know we already talked about the whole Allie Hazelwood thing, but I still think about that sometimes. And I'm just like, why do you guys put her opinion on such a high pedestal? Who cares?
Yep.
I don't even know Allie Hazelwood.
And at the end of the day, like, if you take a step back from it, that was all of them. Oh. At the end of the day, if you take a step back from it, we're just reading books. Mm-hmm. It's like watching a TV show on paper. You're not going to go fight the director of a TV show.
I mean, I'm sure some people would.
Yeah, but it's just like, if they said, like, no, I actually like this character more. It's like, don't end them for that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that deep.
It's really not.
And just, if someone is really into organizing their bookshelves by color, that's fine.
That's cute.
It's funny because
I'm so happy for them.
The lady ended her blog with, no tomatoes, please.
Same here. No tomatoes.
No tomatoes. Because it's just an opinion at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And if your opinion is not hurting someone.
Mm-hmm. But I think it would be really fun to do another episode of us doing unpopular opinions, but people submitting them. Like,
I would love that.
People DMing them to us. Or commenting, whatever.
And then if we hate it, we dox them.
I know. What? That's not where I thought you were going to go.
I'm kidding. Don't have bad opinions. No,
we do a 180.
No, I would agree. I would love to do that. Because, I mean, it's not like we're going to be mean about it. I think we're pretty nice people.
For the most part. We're pretty nice.
How do you feel when things that we say, when we clip it, get misconstrued?
I mean, it is a little annoying.
I don't care. And it's hard to express this sometimes. I don't care. But I also don't want that to be how people perceive me.
Yeah.
When I know that I'm funnier than that.
Because it's like, obviously, we know we're clipping something out of context. But we're hoping that people will find it, like, funny. Like, it's just like a haha moment, you know? But so people take it too seriously.
Yeah, and it's like, if I'm clipping it, of course I'm telling a joke. I'm not clipping something and trying to make
I'm not trying to cancel myself.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I think it is annoying. But I feel, I don't know. I just feel like we can't, it's like inevitable. Like, it's going to happen. People are going to, no matter what we say, people are going to be like, what about me, though?
Yeah, that's true. Do you have an unpopular opinion you thought of now? An unpopular book opinion?
The hardcover ones. What is it? When there's a paper hardcover, I just take it off.
The sleeve? Yeah, you get rid of it.
Get rid of the sleeve.
That's not...
Okay.
That's just chaotic.
Okay, my unpopular opinion is, if you're going to make a hardcover, don't put a sleeve on it. It's just...
That's so funny, because you're
staple it in.
You're one who keeps the original box that something came in.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you can't... Well, I mean, that's where you keep the stuff.
What?
I don't know. I just always thought you were the person who kept the boxes. Well, so when you told me that sleeve thing, I like drove home in silence. And I was like, do I even know her? I do take it off when I read it. Like, when I'm reading a book, I take off the sleeve. The dust jacket, that's what it's called.
Well, why is there a dust jacket?
There's not going to be any dust if it's a good book.
Well, I prefer paperbacks then, because I just feel like it's inconvenient. Like, it's just going to slide right off.
Let me just say one thing. I do break the spine of paperbacks, but sometimes when I know it's a book that I love dearly and I don't want it to have the flop, I don't want to break. You don't break it? Not if it's something I love. No, because, like, for example, I have, like, 3 copies of Angel Before Bed. Like, 3 different copies.
Okay, going back to her.
I'm so sorry. I love that book. I have a lot of copies of it because that's one where no matter what, I'm supporting that author because I know they're, like, indie. Like, I just want to support as much as I can. Yeah. So anything this author releases, I will automatically buy because I want to support. Mm-hmm. He released a copy where he signed it, and I'm so scared. I don't want to open it.
You haven't opened it?
I have, but I opened it like this.
Oh, just very little.
I'm so scared. I don't want to.
Don't do it then.
I feel like I should.
Put it in a shadow box. Don't touch it.
Oh, my oil's already got on it. Like, what do I do now?
You have to disinfect it.
I know. Yeah. I feel very, like, when it's something I very, very much care about, I'm like, Okay, I'm gonna sit with it. I'll put a little blanket down for it.
Oh. Wait, I don't want anyone to comfort me. I don't get rid of the dust jackets anymore. That was old
anymore.
Me. That was old me.
Yesterday
and that was
crazy.
only one book, Breaking Dawn.
You know which one I did it to, which I didn't mean to. It just got mixed up with stuff. My copy of Iron Widow.
Oh, so what is that? What is that you just said? You also got rid of it?
It was an accident.
So I guess I'm not that chaotic.
Okay, can I say something though? I saw the papers it got mixed up with, and I was like, I'm too lazy.
That is so mean. I was like, oh, I'll get it later.
Whatever.
And then you
It's
forgot.
because I was grading, and sometimes I grade things that, like, after I grade it, I don't need it. And there was, like, I would say, I'm not even joking. There was probably, like, 300 papers that I graded.
Oh, Jesus.
And the dust jacket got mixed in when I threw it in the trash, and I was like, do I care about it that much? Am I going to go through that? All those papers just to pull that out? No. I'm sorry.
I'll buy it again. I'm sorry.
But yeah.
Okay.
That's the only one I've ever done that to.
Well, I've only done it once. Breaking Dawn.
I'm sorry. I just remembered I have done it twice. I did it to these Infinite Threads. Or no, sorry. Twisted Glory. Okay, only twice.
Twisted Bonds?
Twisted, was it that one? No, Twisted Glory. Tahira Mafi.
Oh.
Yeah, the lavenderish looking book.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
That one is so
swear,
cute.
I know, but I didn't. It was in my car, and I was like, I don't care. All of them are so lazy. I was cleaning my car out, and I was like, do I really care that much? Okay, I swear it was only twice.
So you've done it more than I have.
But you did it with the intention of, I hate it, and you threw it away.
No, I don't think I...
No, I feel it.
You know what? If I'm going to be totally honest, I think I took it off, put it down, put the book somewhere else, and I was too lazy to put it back on the book. I just threw it away. I was like, you know what?
Have you ever thrown away a book? Be honest. Me as a teacher.
I don't think thrown away. I think just like put it in a bin, like a free bin.
Yes. Me as a teacher, when a book gets ugly, because it happens. Some kids just love a book so much they rub their face on it. Yeah, and I'm just like, ew. So when that happens and it's just been through it, I tend to just have an arts and crafts day where we all tear the book apart and we make art out of it.
Origami.
Like paper mache or anything like that. I have done that.
That sounds fun.
Or like when some of the books at my house get ugly, I'm like, I'll just take it to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's this lesson I used to teach when I was an English teacher. R.I.P. I miss that. Where I would have a kid rip out a page from an old book, and then we would make blackout poetry, where we black out the thing except for the words we like.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I do that, but I swear I use dust jackets though. They're out of there.
Dust jackets though, I don't want to even look at them.
So I do try to use it. I don't just like, oh, it's mixed in with my papers. That's different. They're big. They're big.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think back if I'm like contradicting myself. No, I don't think I've ever done that.
I don't think so.
The book, our cover, the first time we did it, the book that we used was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. The first ever publication of when it first released. And it's funny because I was like, the book that we used. It was like when it first came out. And I think it's kind of funny because my brother was asking about it the other day, and I told him that we used it for our cover, and he's like, why would you do that? And I'm like, when were you gonna open that book again? That book had been through it, coffee spills and everything.
It's like anytime you get rid of something, now all of a sudden everyone wants it.
I know, they're so obsessed with it.
It's so sad.
And also it's J.K. Rowling. Please.
Someone, you'll find it in a free bin somewhere.
Ooh, can I ask you something?
Yes.
This is a conversation I've had with my coworkers. If you were asked to buy books to like recommend to children, so like for me, it's like I put it in my classroom library. Would you buy the Harry Potter series?
No.
No?
Children?
For children.
No. Children? I'm thinking, isn't that like for middle school?
Yeah. No, well, my children are middle school.
Oh, no.
No.
I think we need something new. Something new, something different. Let's get a new thing.
I just feel like this is so hard. I never want to support her. And the thing is, when I bought my series to put in the bookshelf, I bought it from a thrift store. Like I bought it used. So it was just kind of like, it belonged to someone else. It's not like this money at the thrift store is going to directly go into J.K. Rowling's pocket.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy the newer editions. Like, I'm not going to make mine look fancy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I don't want to support her. But I do think that Harry Potter was a start for many people's reading journey.
But there's many other books that could be a start. Which is why
that's not the only book I'm going to recommend to them. When I was an English teacher, I was recommending left and right.
Yeah.
Were they reading it? No.
But you still had recommendations.
Bangers.
Really?
Yeah, I had a lot of kids that picked up reading because of my library.
Okay.
But it was, I don't want to I'm not gloating just for myself. It was me and my coworker who made a library together, and we were like bangers and bangers. There were flops that we had to take out, but that's totally okay.
It's okay. People make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah.
That's all right. No, but I think that if I were to find it at like a thrift store or like a whatever, then I would probably buy it. Because you're right. It's not going directly to her pocket.
Because I'm trying to rebuild it because I do want to reread them. Because there's things I want to see if they were different from the movies or not. Every Harry Potter book that I currently own, I've gotten it from little libraries.
Really?
Yeah. I do have one that I did buy. But it was only because the version that I had in my classroom, it was the first book, one of my kids spilled like food on it. So I was like, I do want them to have the first book. That one I did buy. But other than that, everything I get from little libraries or thrift stores. Yeah,
it is pretty amazing when you can find a book like that.
Yep. I think that's my only thing. There's just the dust jacket thing. It did scare me, but I mean, I guess
you've literally done it twice.
You weren't there.
You've done it twice.
You weren't there.
And one of those covers was really beautiful.
The Iron Widow one?
No, the other one.
Iron Widow was so good. You remember the cover? She was in the front and she was like...
Oh, yeah, it was good. It was good. But I just really like the purple in Tahira Mafi's book.
I guess. I feel like for me... I don't really like books when the entire cover is the title.
I don't mind.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're convincing. Angels Before Men is like that, and I ate that up.
So honestly, it just really depends on the book, I guess.
It does. Just don't... Okay, here's my opinion. Unpopular opinion.
Oh my god.
Just write good books.
Wow.
Just write good books.
You're so brave.
See, but then people are going to come for me and be like, I couldn't think of what they were going to say.
They're going to be like, have you written a book?
Oh my gosh. Not everyone's going to cater just to you. No, you have to cater to me. Be obsessed with me. That's crazy.
That's all I want. Just be obsessed.
I love that we started saying that now.
I know.
They're so obsessed with me. That being said, let's put this to rest. Everyone has their own opinions. It's not that serious. It's fun.
Yeah, so feel free to send us your unpopular opinions so that we can make another video like this.
I'm excited for that. If you are listening to us in audio form, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts on, thank you so much. If you can leave a rating of 5 stars and a review recommending us our next read, that would be amazing. I feel like if you're barely watching us and you want to get into our podcast, you should probably watch... What was a good episode?
Well, it depends. Do you want us to be roasting something? If you do, Bully by Penelope Douglas.
I was going to recommend Penelope Douglas. I think those are some pretty good, solid episodes. Well, try out Credence. Don't read it.
If you want to watch us love an episode or a book, I would recommend Phantasma or Serpent and the Wings of Night.
Yes, those are so good.
And if you're looking for an extra way to support us just a little bit more, we do have a Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/bookfix. But if you're not looking for something that's monthly, we do also have Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix or buymeacoffee.com/thebookfix. We also have book clubs, which you can find under the Bookfix pod in Fable and in Goodreads. Our book of the month is going to be Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry.
If you are watching us, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. I also think our YouTube shorts are pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're kind of bangers.
Yeah, they're kind of bangers. So go check that out. If you want to support us on social media or want a different place to find our book clubs from Fable and Goodreads, we do have a link tree with all of our links, linktr.ee/thebookfix.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for watching or listening, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
This is the part where we disassociate.
I'm exhausted. Why am I so tired?
Me too. We're done though. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's
Team.
a wrap.
Team.
Everyone, the lights start coming on and everything. I feel like sometimes when we finish episodes, you know, it'll end for everyone else, but for us, we're just
barely getting started.
How's your day?
Yeah. Yeah, we still talk after. Then that's when we vent.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh, you're not here for the catch up. I think it was very true. I don't know if I said it in this episode. See, we filmed so much. I think I said it in this one. How our podcast is just an extension of our friendship. I think that's true.
It is, yeah. This is what you would see.
Yeah, we don't act as different off camera.
No, not really. Maybe I should. I need to be more on. I need to be more. Hi guys! Remember how people would be like, "Hey guys, welcome to our channel."
Hey guys, what's up? Oh my God.
Crazy story, guys.
Oh my God, maybe that's what we're missing. Okay, right now, go.
Wait, we should do an episode where we're just like times 10.
Hold on. We gotta both. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to the Book Fix Podcast.
Our podcast that fixes life one book at a time.
Oh my God, that's what we're missing. Oh my God.
Dude, it all makes sense now.
And then our thumbnail would be like, she did what? And both of us are, you know, like 3, 2, 1. That's it. Oh my gosh, that is the cover. That's the cover. That's what we're missing.
That's gonna be our new logo, whatever the fuck is profile cover.
Oh my gosh. Wait, let's all. Okay, next one. We need a point here. Just put a book here. No, put that picture of us shocked here, and let's point at it. Okay, ready, set, and you have to. How should we look? Okay, got it. 3, 2, 1. And amazing. That's how you make covers. Oh my God. No one's here for this.
We're professional, guys. We're so professional.
Okay, everyone. Thank you. That's a wrap. Go.
Oh my God. I'm already tired. Imagine doing a whole episode like that.